made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Same.
Ready to kick it away first.
Ah, shit. Really?
The game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up.
Nice. And, you know... Oh, shit. Shit, that's crazy. Yeah. You know the running back from Rutgers? No, he's a junior right now. He's in the game. Yeah, he's at 92 overall. I coached him. He's from Montreal. Yeah. Shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Great break for this offense.
Let's sell this shit. It's my first game ever. Yeah.
To the air on first down.
Oh, shit.
Straight downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And how about that start for the offense in this game? You could not ask for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football game.
That's crazy.
Fires to the right.
Man, that catching thing is crazy.
Intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll give it to Isaac Brown.
Good shit.
Finding some room. Headed to the end
Good
zone,
shit.
and he rolls into the house.
Boom.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Talking to the coaching staff,
95 COD.
They said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there. That time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Coming out with it, it's Harbor. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I gotta get used to it.
Got it behind the line. It's Harbor. Open space at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
I got my guy Harbor.
Fast completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Sellers throws to the wideout.
Oh, shit. Good shit.
Got some room to run. He's at the 20.
I gotta get used to the mechanism.
With the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Sick. Yeah, I gotta see the new metas and shit. Because obviously somebody's gonna try at me.
Here's Sellers to throw. He's looking deep.
Oh.
He can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Sellers.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Slide, nigga.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Sellers.
Ah, shit.
Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
Come on, Sellers.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Right on the money. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I saw the blitz coming.
They've done themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And man, you love
That's what
to
I just
see
saw.
that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Again, it's Sellers.
Ooh.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. And he'll
come on, Nitro.
After making
Nitro
a good gain
Thuggle.
on that
That's a
one.
sick name.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down. And dude chose to run out of bounds.
Sellers to throw for it on 4th.
What the fuck was that?
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
My tight end.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver.
Yes.
And maybe making
I guess
it
they're students. They got
50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Hand off for Brown. Hammers his way across the 10. Picks up 4 to the 11.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like,
man, I gotta get used to my defensive adjustments though.
Complex. Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Give me that shit.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Let's go.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Hey, at this point in the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Play fake, Sellers. Here's a heat. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Mr. Sellers.
The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On the move, it's Fuller. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Had the numbers.
Gamecocks. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
Nigga.
That's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of
I don't
great
understand.
field
What's wrong with the
position.
kicking?
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Oh. I gotta press twice.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
I see.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Yes.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. As we get a look at the numbers so far, lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
I'll have to set my macros. My macro adjustments. It's like a whole bunch. You can basically preset like a whole bunch of audibles. Nigga, this guy is fast. Yeah, you can like press one button and there's like 6 adjustments.
This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching.
I gotta learn how to do that. I don't know how
yet. Angles, my goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize.
I think you can preset them, like if you have your own.
Like, there was no getting.
For example, yeah, it's pretty good. It's gonna be like that on Madden too.
He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone.
Trust.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go the...
Snags it, and there's running room. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going.
Harbor's 99
so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Sellers.
Oh.
Made the catch, but nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and he
went the wrong guy. Running back was wide ass open.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Takes it the other way. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Yeah, safety is really good.
2 interceptions already in this
safety
game.
Mechanics are really good. Because normally that's a touchdown.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Here's Brown to begin the drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Oh, good shit.
That's reeled in. It's forward. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. What a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll run for it. It's Brown.
Let's go.
And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making adjustments. Sellers finds his man. It's Carver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
No, good shit.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a play by this defense.
Gotta get used to this game, bro.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's McAllister.
Yeah.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops
let me
at
just
14.
start by a touchdown.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's Sellers to throw. Going over the top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game.
Throw that bitch.
He is snowed under, sacked at the 7. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets to the 25 before he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half.
Oh.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Knocked down for the tackle. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers makes the catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Caught in the backfield.
I guess so.
And the screen goes
He's aware.
nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the
He was
play.
aware.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Sellers to the air again. The screen, he's got wheels. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their
3rd and how much?
And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Quarterback making checks. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go.
What a spectacular layout and catch. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing Sellers. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, touchdown.
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This
that
offense
was
has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
30.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Again, it's Sellers.
Oh, good shit.
The end zone end is picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick.
I forgot about those.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, how about that?
Yeah,
you come out of the locker
last
room,
game it
you
was
just had
pretty
a little
bad.
bit of a break. You rested. You told your club we're going to come out. And now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside.
It was cash.
And you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Sellers Here comes the heat. He gets away. He's going to run it. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver. Makes the grab and room to run.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
From the red zone, it's Fuller. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback.
Good shit.
The end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they'll try to tack on 2. Trying to bully their way in.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nah, I just did what I used to do on CFB. Okay. Some things don't change.
Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Brown again. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Oh, mid-screen.
In the
Nice.
backfield, it's Brown.
Oh.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the punishment has been extended.
Damn right.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it out. It's McAllister. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him. Discards him with the stiff arm. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Offense still out there lining up quickly on 4th down. 4th down, Sellers. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's Sellers to throw. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in there. Makes the grab right down the middle. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man.
Throw that bitch.
Defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Bringing the heat.
Throw that thing.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He's never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Sellers to throw for it on 4th. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Looks as if he's going to run it. There's a crease.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. Well, you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver. That's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The short hands, it's Foley.
Okay.
He's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Okay.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to throw it again.
Give me that shit.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Quick release by the QB. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it out. It's McAllister. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the score.
Oh.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Louisville!
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth
trying
quarter,
plays.
they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
That was pretty cool.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McAllister.
Getting used to mechanics and all
Rolling the dice
that.
to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Throwing, Sellers. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Fuller. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy
I'm figuring
that can
things
make
out.
big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Nearly another interception.
I gotta moss his ass.
It'll be
That's the
second
thing.
down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sellers from the gun on third down. Another incompletion on third down.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and
Yo,
be
Sellers
positive.
is
And I
beat
guess
up.
here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game.
I'm gonna concede
I'm not
after
sure,
this.
guys, if it's not decision time to
Go
go
to
to
bed.
the other guy to see what he can do because this passing attack has not
I'm
been.
a lot more tomorrow.
Fourth down, Sellers.
Appreciate it, gang.
Rushes on him.
Good
And
game.
he's thrown another interception.
GG's, bro.